Lesson 47. Shan't, won't, grammatically. The contraction of I shall not is I shan't. The contraction of you will not is you won't. What's the contraction of I shall not?
The contraction of I shall not is I shan't.
What's the contraction of you will not?
The contraction of you will not is you won't.
What's the contraction of he will not, she will not, etc.?
The contraction of he will not is he won't, etc.
Shall I go home in 2 minutes' time?
No, you won't go home in 2 minutes' time, but you'll remain here.
Will you be here in 100 years' time?
No, I shan't be here in 100 years' time.
Will he remain here after the lesson?
No, he won't remain here after the lesson, but he'll go home. Or, yes, he'll remain here after the lesson.
Shall we live for 1,000 years?
No, we shan't live for 1,000 years.
Will they agree to give you all the money they have in their pockets if you ask them?
No, they won't agree to give me all the money they have in their pockets if I ask them.
Grammatically, we say, I shall, you will, he will, we shall, etc. But people generally prefer to use will for all persons and say, I will, you will, he will, we will, etc. We can nearly always use will instead of shall, but we cannot use it in the first person interrogative. We cannot say, will I, or will we. We must say, shall I, or shall we. We can say, will you, will he, etc. Grammatically, we say, I shall, you will, he will, we shall, etc. But what do people generally prefer to use for all persons?
People generally prefer to use will for all persons.
We can nearly always use will instead of shall, but when must we use shall?
We must use shall in the first person interrogative. We cannot say, will I, or will we. We must say, shall I, or shall we.
Offer. Company. When people are smoking in company, what do they do with their cigarettes?
When people are smoking in company, they offer their cigarettes round.
If I offer you £1,000,000, will you take it?
Yes, if you offer me £1,000,000, I'll take it. Or, no, if you offer me £1,000,000, I won't take it.
Suggest. Fruit, exercise, alcohol. Where do you suggest I go for my holiday next year?
I suggest you go to Capri for your holiday next year.
Tomorrow I shall buy a shirt. What colour do you suggest I buy?
I suggest you buy a blue shirt.
What do you suggest I do for my health?
I suggest you eat a lot of fruit and vegetables, go to bed early, eat at exactly the same time every day, exercise your body every day in the open air, don't smoke, don't drink alcohol, etc., etc.
Do you do all these things?
No, I don't do all these things.
Tonight. What time will you go to bed tonight?
I'll go to bed at 11 o'clock tonight.
What will you do before going to bed tonight?
I'll watch TV, read, or go to the cinema, etc., before going to bed tonight.
Tired. Are you tired at the moment?
Yes, I'm tired at the moment. Or, no, I'm not tired at the moment.
What do you do when you feel tired?
When I feel tired, I go to bed.
Are you tired of studying?
Yes, I'm tired of studying. Or, no, I'm not tired of studying.
Turn. What am I doing?
You're turning round.
If you turn round, what will you see?
If I turn round, I'll see a picture, etc.
Can you turn completely round without standing up?
No, I can't turn completely round without standing up.